Hi, Kim.
Hi, Miss Penny. Welcome to Junior Farmers Camp.
This place looks amazing.
We're so excited to have you here today. The kids are going to love experiencing this camp with you.
What do you do here?
We do all sorts of things. So we start with mixing all of the feed and teaching all the children about healthy nutrition for the farm animals. We show them what they're going to eat. And then we're going to bring the campers over here and they're going to help us feed the animals and they're going to play with them.
Hooray! That sounds awesome.
We're so excited you're here.
Do we get to ride the horses too?
We're actually going to take the campers and you and I as well. We're going to go inside and we are going to paint some of our ponies. We're going to put saddles on, helmets for safety, and then we're going to get everybody up for a pony ride.
Wow. That sounds amazing.
It will be lots of fun.
Let's have a great day. Wow. Different animals eat different food.
Yes, they do. So our feed room is full of all different kinds of food. We have grain, we have vegetables, we have fruits, we have oatmeal, we have mealworms. We're going to set out the feed buckets and we're going to show you what we put in there. So our pigs, they have a very glorious diet. They eat lots of vegetables. So we're going to cut up some vegetables, put all of that in a bucket with some mealworms. We're going to put some oatmeal in and we're going to add some water. We're going to make it a nice soupy slop and the kids are going to bring it over and feed the pigs. Then we're going to get the chickens. The chickens eat chicken scratch.
Okay.
So we're going to get them a bucket of chicken scratch. The kids are going to come over and they're going to throw it all over the grass. We're going to let them kind of sprinkle it everywhere. The chickens like to look for their food. Very important that it goes into the grass so they can also get nutrients from the grass. Then we're going to load up the wheelbarrow with a bunch of hay. We usually bring 5 or 6 flakes over. Our cows love to eat hay, so do our goats and sheep. So we're going to let the kids take big handfuls and they're going to spread it all over farm, and then the cows and the goats and sheep are all going to have their breakfast.
So theirs is like a scavenger hunt. You just put it everywhere. And the chicken feed too.
And the chicken feed too. The animals like to roam while they eat. We also like to take branches off the trees. The goats really love to eat the leaves. The campers love to walk around with the branches. It brings the goats and sheep nice and close.
That's really fresh food.
It is fresh food. We get fresh food every week. All right, campers. What animal do I have right behind me?
Cow.
A cow.
You have Rusty.
We have Rusty, who is the boy cow.
And Rose.
And
who
we
is
have
the girl
Rose,
cow.
who is the girl cow. They are brother and sister, and they have lived at Tradelands Park for most of their life. What are they eating right now?
Hay.
They're eating hay, and hay is most of their diet. Does anybody remember how many stomachs they have?
One.
They have one stomach, but how many compartments does it have?
4.
4.
And 4
And each compartment of the stomach does a different job, right? So we want to make sure that they are always eating because that helps to get everything to move through their system so they can be what?
Healthy.
Very good. We want the cows to be healthy and we take very good care of them so they can live a long, long life here at the park.
What animal are we going to see next?
Well, Miss Penny, we are going to go over and we're going to meet the pigs. We're going to meet Wilbur and
Pancetta.
Pancetta.
Then we're going for the chickens and then the goats.
Right, but our 2 pigs are potbelly pigs, so they're smaller than a bigger pig, right? Right. Who's ready to go feed the pigs? Me. Let's go feed the pigs. Campers, what are we going to head over toward? What is this? What is this whole big building? What's it called?
The barn.
A barn. We're going to head over to the barn.
The goats and the pigs are in the barn.
And we are going to feed Pancetta first. So we're going to set Wilbur's food down here. And Pablo, you're going to come with me. All the other campers, everybody come up. We're going to hug the fence. What do pigs like the most?
Their food.
What else?
Yeah.
So if I turn this on and it hits down here, what's it going to make?
Noise.
A pig is a farm animal. It has a stout body, 4 short legs, and a snout for a nose. Pigs have an excellent sense of smell. Pigs don't sweat, so they roll around in the mud to stay cool. We're about to feed the pigs. Shiny, would you like to help us feed the pigs? Pigs love fresh vegetables. You have a carrot. That's awesome. I bet the pigs are gonna love the carrot. Thank you for helping us, Shiny. You're a big help. Kid Vision kids, what sound do they make? That's right. Oink, 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 oink. A chicken is a farm animal. It is a domestic bird. A female is called a hen. She lays eggs. A male is called a rooster, and he has a loud cock-a-doodle-doo sound. Should we let you down? Okay, there he goes. He's gonna strut now.
The chickens are a lot of fun. We actually have 6 chickens and we have 1 rooster. Our rooster's name is Goldfish and he is a fan favorite. So all of the kids really enjoy petting him. We will have the kids come in. We're going to show them where the nesting boxes are. We're going to teach them about the egg production. And we even let the kids take eggs in their hand, and if you turn them long ways and try and squeeze really hard, they won't break. So we're gonna let you give that a shot and see if you can break an egg here.
They won't break?
They won't break.
A goat is a farm animal. It has 4 legs and small curved horns on its head. Goats are curious and rambunctious. They are agile. They can climb and balance on small spaces.
We have 5 goats on site and we have 3 sheep. The sheep are very sheepish. They're very shy. They do a lot of running around. So when you meet them, you'll find that they kind of stay to a distance. The goats are super friendly and they will let you pet.
Kid Vision kids, what sound do they make? That's right. Bah! Bah! I know you have a lot of horses here.
We do. We have 32 horses on site,
Wow.
including 1 donkey, and we're soon to have 33 because we have the pony that is ready to give birth any day.
Kid Vision kids, guess what? A few days after our field trip, Miss Kim reached out to me and had the best surprise. Willow gave birth to a baby boy. His name is Colt. Congratulations, Willow. Welcome to the world, baby Colt. Now it's time to paint the horses.
We're going to split our camp into 2 groups so there's not too many children around each pony. Each group is going to get a certain amount of paint. We use completely safe, washable paints. The campers have rules. They know that they are not allowed to paint the pony's face. They're going to use gentle strokes. They're going to use gentle paint brushes. We're also going to have you take your paintbrush. We're going to give you some paint right here, and we're going to do some painting.
Wow, those horses look beautiful. I think we're ready to ride a horse.
But first, we have to go over and get our helmets. Safety first. Everybody always has to have a helmet on in our pony ring. It is our rule. We want to keep everybody safe.
Kid Vision kids, empathy is the ability to understand another's feelings and needs. Empathy for kids taking care of animals means understanding and sharing an animal's feelings, treating them with care and respect, making sure that they have food, water, and shelter, and are well taken care of, just like we want to be. Bye!